What it do, YouTube? Today's video, I want to chime in with a quick impromptu video, and today's video is just gonna be a quick impromptu, a quick impromptu message and shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm already knowing I need to brush my shit. You feel me? I just woke up, but nah, I got my toothbrush and shit right here. Motherfuckers be talking shit, always running their mouth and shit. You feel me? You feel me? You feel me? Yeah, that motherfucker look old because I hid it for a minute. You feel me? You gotta learn how to use your toothpaste. Brush your shit right, goofy. Just had to show that, let motherfuckers know I'm not just talking shit. No pun intended. Now let me stop playing. But real talk though. So yeah, man. A lot of these videos that you're gonna see me do, it's obviously gonna be spiritual messages, but I'm also going to be talking about a lot of like real life stuff when it comes to like SpaceX, artificial intelligence, um, depopulation, aka eugenics. Now, let me speak on that again. Now, when I'm talking about eugenics and stuff like that, no, I am not supporting any type of Nazi behavior or party or nothing like that. And I know that information originally did come from the Nazi party. I understand that. That's history. You see what I'm saying? This video is for educational and entertainment purposes only. And right now, there's no entertainment aspect in the video besides me, showing the toothpaste, cracking a couple jokes and all that. That's a little bit of entertainment, but it's mixed with more reality. Does that make sense? And right now, as I'm speaking to you, there's no entertainment in this part because I'm educating you on what's really happening in the world. You see what I'm saying? So this is used for educational and entertainment purposes. You see what I'm saying? The free, what's it called? The fair act use. You know what I'm saying? So as long as you're using this information in a fair way to educate and help somebody or to entertain and make somebody laugh, that's fair. You see what I'm saying? So yeah, it's gonna be a lot of shit that people say just in life that you're not gonna like. There's gonna be a lot of shit that I say that people don't like. Who cares? You know what I mean? Like, you're gonna find your tribe of people. Y'all do get along. I mean, just because y'all disagree don't mean y'all gotta hate each other. Y'all might just disagree on certain shit, but everything else y'all do agree on. You know what I mean? See, that's the thing. See, everybody nowadays wants you to be a yes man. They want you to be an ass kisser. They want you to agree with everything they say. They do some foul shit, whether it's justified or not, they want you rocking with them. These niggas not even loyal, but they want you rocking with them. These niggas be willing to, and I'm speaking in general, and when I say these niggas, that could mean females as well. You know what I mean? So, all shapes, sizes, colors, races, whatever. I'm just speaking in an urban dictionary. Let's just use it like that. And you know what I'm saying? Like, these people, like, they be so quick to snake you out, talk behind your back, do all this shit. As soon as you start to catch on or motherfucker say something to them, oh, now it's a problem. But you can say everything you want to say, but then when it's my turn to say something, now you offended. Like, just goofy shit like that. Like, this shit is some type of weird gaslighting, secret society, some weird shit that's going on. But a lot of that shit is crumbling. A lot of that shit is being exposed. A lot of people know this shit is crumbling. So they just doing shit out in the open. They don't even give a fuck no more. They just doing shit out in the open. Motherfuckers just being rude, just disgusting. Motherfuckers just doing all type of shit just in public. Like, motherfuckers don't even give a fuck no more. So you should already know that we are in the last days, the end times. You see what I'm saying? And what I was saying yesterday, yes, I am a disciple of Christ. I do follow the religion of Christianity, but I'm not like um, I'm not like a Bible thumper or like a religious Christian. I'm more of a spiritual Christian, if you want to put a term on it. You see what I'm saying? I am a follower of Jesus Christ. You know what I'm saying? I do follow his word. I believe in his testimony. I believe he did die for our sins. I believe in all that stuff. But me just going around trying to push, nigga, you better believe in Jesus. I don't do that. You see what I'm saying? You either take the message for what it is You resonate with it or you don't. Take it or leave it. It's just that point blank, period, simple. I'm not a dictator, a socialist, none of that shit. I'm not a communist, none of that shit. I'm not gonna force you to believe what I believe in. I'm just speaking. If you watch this video and you resonate with it, then you watch this video and you resonate with it. It's just that simple. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, you gotta understand, and understand that it's spiritual warfare out here. You know what I'm saying? People are doing anything they can. Okay, so I'm gonna fuck y'all up with this shit. This was something I was thinking about last night, and it just makes sense. Like, it was a movie called Repo Man that came out, like 2010, 2011, something like that. And it was basically about how this company came up with a new way to create organs. They created new organs for humans that was missing organs. So okay, for example, you see all the killing and shit that's going on. See, now I'm talking about what's going on in real life. See, I'm not talking about the movie no more because I'm finna use a real life reference to go back to the movie. I'm finna tie it all in together. So if you see what's going on in real life, all this killing and shit that's going on, why haven't you seen any graveyard being expanded? How come you ain't see nobody find no new plot of land, no fields of land? So, hey, we gonna open up a new graveyard. Why? It's still the same graveyards, and most of them from is rare. I mean, but you got some graveyards from the 1500s that they found in Florida that motherfuckers put what's that shit called? Wood chips and shit, like 15, 20 inches over so they could build on top of the cemetery so it could look like it's just regular land, but really it's a cemetery under all that. And they built schools and other shit on top of that. You can't do that. That's sacred land. You see what I'm saying? But you got other cemeteries that go back to like what? 1800s, 1900s and shit like that. And they still burying people now and then. It's more people dying than it is people being born. Figure that one out. So if it's more people dying than it is being born, don't get me wrong, it's a lot of people being born too, but it's a lot of more motherfuckers dying. So if it's a lot of more motherfuckers dying, where are they putting all these bodies at? Just really think about it. Where are they putting all these bodies at? Not in the ground. Are they cremating them? No. A lot of them taking what they could take out, like stem cells and any organs and shit that's harvestable, motherfucking bone marrow, shit, blood tissue samples, all that shit, anything, eyelids, skin, all that shit. Like, I'm just being honest with you. That's what's really going on. And a lot of people is being hunted and trafficked for their organs. You know what I'm saying? Some people even selling their own organs just to get some money because they tired of being broke. Now, it's just certain shit that you just don't do. It's just certain lengths that you don't cross, at least in my moral book. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, this is going on. You can go look at the tragic stories that's happening all around the world. And with all this shit going on, all this killing going on, just like in the movie, now I'm going back to the movie Repo Man. It was about this dude. He needed like a kidney, liver or something like that. And he was on a waiting list. And, he was damn near about to die. It was taking forever. And then he found this company that created organs, but they were artificial intelligent organs. So the organs was made out of artificial intelligence, but it was still shaped as a kidney or a heart or a spine, whatever you needed. And it had like cybernetics inside the organ, so it could basically, on an intelligent level, still be able to go inside your body and interact and do what your body needs to be done. It was just artificial. You see what I'm saying? Like a cyborg part. And this is where we going. I'm pretty sure it's companies out there that's working on this right now. They're working on creating artificial intelligent organs for people who may need an organ to kind of, to keep them alive and so they can get their transplant done or surgery or whatever the case may be. And then in the movie, a lot of people, they were saying, fuck that shit. I'm not even finna get this shit back. I'm gonna just run off with this organ because it's better than a regular kidney type shit. And then that's when the company was in the repo man because the organs and shit, that was their investment. You see what I'm saying? So they send the repo man just like after your car. When you don't pay your car note or your mortgage, they send the repo man to come take your shit. Same thing with the organs. They want paying for the organs and shit like that or returning them back. So they send the repo man to go find a person, kill them, or not necessarily kill them. It depends on what kind of organ they had. They would kill them if they had like a vital organ and just take the organ out. You see what I'm saying? Or if it was just like a kidney, they'd just, put the motherfucker to sleep, take the kidney out, they wake up, just still got one kidney type shit. And this is real. This is where the world is going at now. It's going to be so many people that's going to be in need of vital organs and body parts that it's not going to be too much supply for the demand. So it's going to be a company that's going to come out with cybernetics and artificial intelligent organs that's compatible with the human body. I guarantee you. That's where we're headed to right now. And the real reason why artificial intelligence is taking over so much is because like I said, we're on the brink of becoming a fucking interplanetary species, meaning that we won't just be on Earth, we will be on Mars and eventually, other planets. You see what I'm saying? So human consciousness can survive because we won't just be able to survive here on Earth, especially with all the terraforming and the killing and all this shit going on. It's a war here on Earth. You see what I'm saying? And that's when they talk about the twin Earth, the Terra Earth. That's really Mars. It needs to be terraformed and, basically reverse osmosis so we can get the atmosphere back to a sustainable atmosphere. You see what I'm saying? So this is what all this stuff going on, all these distractions, all this shit, so you don't really peep what's going on. You see what I'm saying? Like right now, it's literally like the Hunger Games. It don't look like it, but it's the Hunger Games. And a lot of people is desperate. A lot of people being laid off. People losing their jobs left and right. Everybody trying to tell lies. Don't nobody want to tell the truth. Motherfuckers hate truth tellers. Motherfuckers hate whistleblowers. Motherfuckers love all this fake, just devil shit, because that's what they sold for. You see what I'm saying? It's sick. Like, it's really sick. You know what I'm saying? But just do your best to just mind your business, stay on your P's and Q's. Always move dangerous, stay protected, of course. But be on your P's and Q's, because to be aware is to be alive. You see what I'm saying? Everywhere around you, it may look like it's a certain thing going on, but it's really something else that's going on in the shadows. So be aware, because a lot of people going missing, organs found, body parts and all this shit, human flesh being found in food, and literally, you about to see, it's going to be a big news segment very, very soon. Watch, of you just gonna see it's just all out chaos just happening around the world. That's why, like I said, Donald Trump is trying to enroll the National Guard now before it gets just completely out of control. And even with the National Guard still there, it's still gonna be knuckleheads that's just gonna say, fuck this shit. Like, I'm just ready to kill. You know what I'm saying? I gave up on life. I'm ready to just do something stupid. It's happening already right now. It's just better start happening on a massive, massive scale. So it is what it is, man. Wake the damn up. More videos coming soon. Fuck Satan. Fuck all his minions. You know how I'm rocking. Don't get stepped on for Jesus Christ. Gang.